Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Pisces, this is your mid-September prediction. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to bring you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you, my friends, Portal of Light. Look at that, Portal of Light. Let me read you the message of this card. Your greatest task is to be the most powerful, radiant, and loving version of your inner being. Use your uniqueness as a strength. You are exactly as you are meant to be. So once again, your greatest task is to be the most powerful, radiant, and loving version of your inner being. Use your uniqueness as a strength. You are exactly as you are meant to be, Pisces. Very powerful message. You are the portal of light. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else comes through. So we are getting for you High Priestess. Look at that. So we have something beautiful that is happening, that is being revealed to you. This is a part of yourself that is now coming out from the darkness, from out of the shadows here. It's wanting to be seen. It's wanting to be expressed. This is something that may have taken a long time for it to happen, but it's definitely happening now. And all the signs are around you for this to actually take place. So the High Priestess now, this is also a major arcana card, Pisces. So this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, we have the Four of Swords. So there's definitely a connection with your higher self happening, with spirit guides to a higher power. And right now you're being asked to slow things a little bit in order to connect with this energy. So the Four of Swords here, and we also have the Tower card. All right, so some of you are going to experience a tower moment in your life. Mid-September, this is going to be a really intense energy for you. It's necessary though, so don't be afraid of the Tower card. These are moments that are meant to actually happen in our lives. There's an old structure that is falling away that no longer is in alignment with where you are now in your life, okay? Again, this is a secondary major arcana card for you. This lets me know that there's definitely a big change taking place in your life. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this will strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Tower card here, wow. Lots of different things that are going on in your lives here. So the number 2, 4, and 16 are coming up as confirmations. If you're seeing these numbers, there's definitely something in this reading for you today, but also the number 2, 4, 1, 6 in that sequence. Now, some of you might be seeing the angel numbers 11, 11. That's confirming with you that you're coming into alignment with something. I do feel this has to do with your higher purpose. That's what's happening here. And, you know, before I begin, actually, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Pisces. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we've got the High Priestess. This is a merging of your subconscious, conscious energy. There's an intertwining, an actual creation, a spark that is happening within this collaboration of these two energies. I'm getting a colliding also of two timelines. So this is really interesting. I don't know if any of you time jump, if you have outer body experiences, but you have, I feel you have already jumped into this timeline a few times. So you kind of understand the vibration, the frequency of where you need to be in your life, and you're trying to implement that. You're trying to intertwine them or connect them so they become one timeline. It's really interesting. There's a merging of energies happening within this High Priestess card for you today. Pisces, this is so powerful for you. And Spirit is wanting you to be open to the mystery and the magic of life. There are things that may be happening in your life right now that are unexplainable. And perhaps you can't logically make sense of them. Scientifically, you can't make sense of them. So you have to be open to spirituality. The Spirit wants you to have a spiritual perspective on whatever it is that you're experiencing. Some of you are receiving signs from the universe, from your higher self, from your spirit guides, right? I'm hearing voices. I don't know if any of you are hearing voices in your mind. I feel these are voices letting you know what it is that you need to do. Now, this is different than like schizophrenia or something like this. This is completely different than that energy. This is more so an inner calling, an inner knowing. This can come through dreams as well. So this could be a version of yourself that you're seeing in your dream. And it feels almost like you're detached from yourself, like you're watching a movie of yourself. So some of you might be having vivid dreams, lucid dreaming, maybe even astral projecting in your dreams here in order to receive a message, or you're receiving a message somehow. So make sure you have a dream journal here, Pisces, because there's definitely communication happening here through your dreams. They're also wanting you to look beyond any kind of obstacles that are on your path at this time. Look beyond them. There's something that some of you are missing by looking directly at the obstacles. So they're wanting you to look past them, beyond the obstacles, because there's something that is missing here that is going to be revealed, that is in the dark, that is going to come out once you see beyond those obstacles. Okay, some of you are facing challenges. We face challenges daily, sometimes, more than other times. But remember, these challenges are opportunities for you to grow, right? This challenge is coming in through the Tower card. That's where I'm picking it up. So what's happening here is this Tower is a version of you. And there's a separate version that is emerging through whatever, version of you have built up through this last cycle in your life, right? Some of you have gone through many Tower moments. You have stories to share here with these Tower moments, everyone. And what I'm getting here is this understanding or knowing from going back and looking at some of the Tower moments or challenging experiences that you've gone through, how they were all linked to synchronicities, how they had to happen the way that they happened in order for you to be where you are today, on the path that you're on today. So everything is starting to make sense, and in due time, it's all going to come together and you're going to understand it. So we've got knowledge, we've got information, all of this that is coming through the High Priestess card for you today. Oh my goodness, Pisces, a lot going on here for you. So 1111, if you're seeing these numbers, it's just letting you know that you're in alignment with some sort of information, some sort of an awakening, a realization, right? Something is happening here. Alignments are also synchronicities coming in, right? So if you're seeing 1111, maybe there's something synchronizing in your life, right? So, or you're starting something new, or you're meant to stand up as a leader, right? These are all different things that can show up with the number 1111. The number 4 here, 4 of Swords, I feel that we need calmness in our minds. Pisces, I feel that right now some of you might be overwhelmed with stress. Perhaps you're not even sure how to make a decision. I'm feeling someone who's lost, that doesn't know what direction to go or what to do. Maybe you're going through a creative block right now, Pisces. Perhaps you're somewhere in your life right now. Maybe you're standing in front of a closed door and you're meant to open it, but there's fear or something there that is in the way, obstructing that. Okay, I'm getting an obstruction. So we've got the Tower card here. All of these energies can come through. So what's ultimately happening for you, Pisces, is Spirit is wanting you to cultivate that inner sanctuary, that peaceful inner sanctuary. Cultivate this in your life, because sometimes I feel anyone that goes through turbulence, Tower moments, we can feel like we've fallen off our path. Things can feel confusing. We feel confused ourselves, about ourselves, like all sorts of different things. And Spirit wants you to get yourself back into alignment with your higher purpose. And I know that's hard to understand if you don't know what that is, but they're wanting you to quiet your mind any kind of stress and worry that you're feeling, we want to try to implement techniques and things that will help calm that energy down. So find ways to calm yourself down. Come to a place of stillness. This is something that you're going to have to practice, something that you are going to have to practice daily, right? And once you start to practice it, you're going to get better at it. You're going to master it, and it's going to become second nature for you, right? And I feel it's really important at this time, this month of September and October, that you keep your calm and cool in any situation that you're facing, especially tower moments. There's a lot that you're going to experience in this tower moment, a lot that you're going to learn, but I do feel this is almost like a breakthrough. There's a part of yourself that maybe has been suppressed that is now gaining strength to rise up. And it's a connection to your higher self. It's something that is meant to happen because you're leveling up on your spiritual journey, but also in frequency and vibration. You are ascending here. You're moving up to a different level. And this level requires a version of you that it's building and it's molding you into right now through what it is that you're experiencing, which again could be a tower moment for some of you. Now, tower moments can be intense or they can be very light. It depends on what that tower moment is. So you can share with me what you're going through in your life, what these cards represent in your life right now, Pisces, in the comment section below. But know that through peace and quiet, connecting with your spirit guides, creating that calm within yourself is going to create that calm in your external world. This is not going to feel as bad if you cultivate calm and within yourself, because that's going to be reflected in your outer experience, in your physical experience. Okay, so breathe through things when you're going through them, Pisces. Maybe even burn some energy off, do an exercise, go for a jog, especially if you're feeling like your emotions are all riled up, right? We have to burn that energy or release it in some way. So you have to channel it through some way here. Now, what I feel is happening is there's an old version of you that is now falling away. This is shedding of energies, and it feels like the death card, like a death rebirth energy. And ultimately, what's happening here is a version of you is rising, and this shell that you have created within yourself or outside of yourself, it feels like an outer layer, a shell, a layer that you have had on for a little while, and it's now starting to peel away or crack away. And some of you have set this tower to fall, and others, it's organically happening for you. There's different kinds of events, things that are happening in your life where you're feeling like you're thrown out of your comfort zone. This is where Spirit is signaling to you that, okay, you're out of your comfort zone. This is a sign that you're going to emerge anew, that you're going to emerge as a stronger, more powerful version of you, and you're actually leveling up. It's kind of like you're beating a boss in a video game and you're about to go to the next level here, right? This is what this energy might feel like. And they want you to have strength. You're way stronger than you know, Pisces. Okay, you have that inner strength, and I feel there's a lot of pressure here, and it feels like things might be tight and they're squishing and something's about to crack, and when it does, something's going to explode, right? This is what I'm getting here. It's like a volcano erupting. This is what I'm getting here, a volcano erupting here. So perhaps some of you have pent up emotions, things that you kind of left on the back burner, and now they're starting to bubble over and you're having to deal with them. And I feel it's really important that you deal with some of those things, because once you've dealt with them, the dust will settle, things will be more clear. You're going to have a little bit more of an open slate, a clean slate here with this. There's a new beginning that is forming with this tower crumbling away. I'm getting belief systems even shifting here because some sort of new information came in. Maybe it was hidden from you and now it's being revealed, and this is shattering some of the things that you have experienced or believed in once in your life. For others, this is a tower that you have built up over time, which was maybe working for you in a certain period of your life. Maybe it was bringing you a lot of good things, but I feel right now in this moment in your life, it's outdated, it's expired, you're a different version of yourself, so it's no longer in alignment with you, so it has to come down. And you're going to go through that process of rebuilding this. And what a beautiful place to be here to rebuild this. It's like you're renovating, you're creating something, you're making something new. You're changing it in a way. And I feel this is you. You're changing yourself in a way, right? So it's now time for you to rebuild that structure with a more solid foundation, right? So if you know yourself more better now, you're able to build this tower more aligned to your current beliefs, to your current values. So it's really important that you put some really good roots in the ground here, Pisces, as far as your beliefs, as far as who you are. They're wanting you to just be you. Okay, just be yourself. And I feel some of you haven't been able to be just yourself for a long time in your life. Maybe you never actually got a chance to experience that. Now that chance is coming for you, right? So I feel that maybe you have made a decision somewhere in your life recently or in the recent past where it has shattered your life. Maybe you were living a life and now it's changing into something completely different. That usually happens when we leave a job that we were in for a long time, a relationship that we were in for a few years, lots of years, right? And all of a sudden you feel this structure now falling away. This could be you living in a community, in a home as well, and now you're thinking about moving because maybe it served your purpose at one time, but it no longer does. So it's a change because this is no longer in alignment with you. So Spirit is wanting you to allow yourself to let the structure fall. Don't hold on to it because I feel some of you have been kind of running around trying to patch it up and try to keep it together as best as you can, but you know it's falling away. So you need to allow it to just fall away. Allow everything to take its natural course. Surrender to this energy. Allow yourself to flow into that next level. Right? Flow into it, right? Spirit is saying it doesn't have to be hard for you to go through this. If you just release it, surrender, you're going to flow through this in a more peaceful state, right? So I feel some of you are holding on to something or trying to control it. And maybe it's just hard to do that. It's a lot of energy, a lot of stress, a lot of weight that you're putting out there, and it's just not worth it. Okay, so let it go. Allow things to flow here, Pisces. Know that you're coming to this new energy that is actually meant for you, and it's a higher frequency, a higher vibration. And you are protected, you are safe through everything that you're going through. Know that and own that power. Okay, there's spiritual gifts that are developing here. I do feel there's a lot of mystery and the unknown present in some of your lives. So again, Spirit is wanting you to move into that unknown and don't worry about it. There's a portal of light there that is guiding the way, okay? You are that portal of light. So beautiful energies that are surrounding you right now. And again, this might not feel beautiful, but it's necessary, right? So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook here. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today, Pisces. So we are getting for you, Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. So some of you might be seeing wasps around you. This is coming in as a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. And perhaps there's a wasp that is carrying around feathers. So 64 is the number on this card. Perhaps you're seeing this number around you or you're 64 years old. This is coming in as a confirmation of this message for you today. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 64 hours and 64 days around the message of this card. So the oracle message is not all that Spirit creates in nature is easy to love. But when we look through the eyes of a wasp, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is purpose for wasps in the natural world. Now, what's coming through right now, as I'm reading this card, is some of you have to reach this breaking point in order to experience a breakthrough. Okay, so that's also coming in. Now, wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that wasp spirit shown up in the first place. But you will soon come to see that Spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, Wasp Spirit was conspiring with Spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan and Wasp Spirit plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad that your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp Spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but something better awaits you. The protection message here is, are you holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because you got stung? Or could you have just stung yourself by comparing yourself to others? There will always be someone else who is more successful, more happier, more thinner, richer, etc. Jealousy is the false belief that you can't have what you want, or someone could take it away, or something that was supposed to be yours. Let it go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt longer after the stinger has been removed. Wasp Spirit has woken you up, and now you are called to trust that disappointment can lead you to a different and better path. Align with Spirit now and trust that this too shall pass, and is already doing so, for the pain subsides when you stop telling the story of how much it hurt. So look at that Wasp Spirit for you today. All right, let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting for you, Pisces, this card really wants to be seen. 2020, compassion. Okay, if you're seeing the numbers 2020, this is your confirmation of this message today. They want you to have compassion toward yourself and others. So it is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, Pisces. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. This also comes with some keywords, which are mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. Some of you might be resonating with some of these keywords. All right, everyone, we have some brand new Magic Intention candles in stock here. This is the new collection. It's called Golden Luster. These are made by my sister-in-law, Katomi. I've got links for these in the description box below. Now, there's only a limited supply, so if you're interested in these, grab them while they're available. These are perfect for setting intentions. They come with a stone, right? And they're great as a Christmas gift, as a birthday present, and you can use these anytime you like throughout the year, right? So these ones smell absolutely amazing. When I light these, the entire house smells. So absolutely love these. So again, the links for these are in the description box below. Hey, my beautiful friends, I'm so happy to announce that we now have memberships available on my channel. So those of you that have been looking to support me, my channel, and my work, you can now do so by becoming a member of this channel. As a member, you get perks. Some of those perks right now on the level 1 scale are custom badges and emojis that I made myself for all of you to use. All right, and there's more levels incoming over the next little while here. But first, we've got the level 1, which is the beautiful friends at $2.99. So if you're interested in supporting me, this is a really good way to do that. So I'm looking forward to see where we could take this community. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you, because without you, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much, everyone. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.